So as promised, we got more details on the confirmed tornado that occurred with Friday evening storms, where this little yellow speck right here, that's the path of the tornado. We'll take a closer look and show you what's going on. The estimated maximum winds were at around 110 miles per hour. So this is an EF1 tornado, and it traveled it did travel 11.4 miles with an estimated maximum width of 600 yards. So it started and touched down at 6:52 p.m. just south of Rosedale, crossing through the El Dorado and Sharptown Road, going into Galestown. So Galestown did get a direct hit. They were hit really hard with multiple instances of tree damage and, of course, the structural damage to that farm building. And then it dissipated just south of Bethel. So this was the path of that confirmed tornado. Definitely scary stuff. Glad all that is behind us, and a big thanks to the National Weather Service for a really efficient and quick speed on getting this information out to the public. Of course, right now it's nice and quiet. It's been a beautiful day. The short Altasio sky cam look live at Georgetown. It's been a bit of a breeze. A few gusts have been about 35 miles per hour, so it's definitely been noticeable. And as expected as well, it's been a bit cooler out there than what we saw yesterday. Temperatures are in the 70s right now. Bob and Sperta, Bob and Diane, 76 degrees. Connie and Greenwood, 75 degrees. 74 degrees with Chucky and Lewis. 75 degrees with Joe in Bishopville. And a nice comfy 77 degrees with Bob in Pocomoke City. So just been dealing with a few puffy cumulus clouds out there. We've still got the remnants of that low pressure system that brought the dynamics for that severe weather episode. Right now, it's just bringing overcast conditions and a few showers to the folks up there. Then we're watching that next storm system that's going to bring us clouds and rain for the middle of this week. But until then, we got a few nice days of dry weather to contend with. Now, tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit breezy, but not as breezy as what we saw today. Gusts between 25 and 30 miles per hour, and I would probably argue there will be just a little bit more sunshine out there, but I do expect still a few puffy cumulus clouds during the afternoon. High temperatures generally around the same mid to perhaps upper 70s, but Tuesday will be a notably cooler day. High temperatures this time around will only be in the lower 70s. And we'll get some increase in high to thin, I should say high to a mid-level clouds throughout the day, and that will be ahead of the next rainmaker that arrives for Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. The clouds and rain are really going to cool down our temperatures, though. Only 60s for high temperatures through the end of this week, and that's a good 10 degrees below normal for this time of the year. So I do expect that the best chance for rain the next few days is going to be for Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and with a cloudy sky, we'll have some scattered showers lingering throughout the day on Wednesday. So it looks like a cool and raw day out there. We'll get a few more breaks of sunshine, I think, on Thursday, a few scattered showers, and maybe with a little bit of energy rotating around, maybe a few isolated sprinkles on Friday, specifically for northern areas, maybe like the Upper Shore and northern Delaware. But I do think trends are going good for Memorial Day weekend. Should be drier, but still will be a little bit on the cooler side. Doesn't look like full-on beach weather, so just something to keep in mind. 57 to 62 for tonight with a little bit of a breeze out there, maybe a few gusts up to 20 miles per hour. A little bit breezy for tomorrow, a few gusts approaching 30 miles per hour at times. Temperatures generally around the same as today, mid to upper 70s, but it will be cooler on Tuesday. High temperature 73 degrees. There's that rain for Wednesday, but it should be better by Memorial Day weekend, but still a bit on the cooler side.